a slide. Because when you're using a slide and not, you want to be following precepts by precepts. And when you don't do that, it's as if you did not finalize the training. And we have our leader here whom we want him to take us traveling into 2027. You know, we move ahead. I know you are aware that we move ahead. We move what? Is ahead. So as far as now is concerned, we are planning for our 2027 business journey. And I know you are there already. You are there already. Because you are a living being and you are going to be alive to witness that. If you believe that, can you please jam your hands together for the Lord? Like I said, my topic would have been integrity in building a sustainable business. Integrity in building a sustainable business. And from what Mr. Shino has said, you realize that he has a bit, drop at that junction when he was talking about integrity. If you want to build a sustainable business. One thing I have realized is that many of us forget that these people we are bringing into the business, our prospect who becomes our success line or our downline, and later becomes our leader that we duplicate into. The truth is that whatever you tell them today is on record and it will be remembered against you tomorrow. True or false? True. That's one of the things that gives me fear. When I'm talking to somebody about the business, I feel like if I want this person to succeed, I must be plain. I must be truthful. Because tomorrow, he or she will understand the business. So if I tell lies, if I am not on a plain pattern for that person, what will happen? Tomorrow he will see me and say, Kika, Ekushe, I don't know whether you understand what I'm saying now. And that is why so many leaders today do not want their successors to become successful. Because they have told a lot of lies and they don't want those lies to be unleashed. I'm telling you, even in real life, forget about only in our business. Even at home, if you are the type that normally tell lies to your children at home, don't matter about home, all those Ojodu you told us, Baba Berger, remember, Ojodu is there. And all of us will be running away. Daddy say Ojodu is what? Yeah. When I grown up now as a father, what happened? Which Ojodu? Daddy? Is that not the way we never say, our mommy wa? That is how it is. Integrity. Your words matter because you are what you say. Many of us, our words is what is keeping us where we are in the business. You are building business, you are collecting money from your success line or from the people that are patronizing you, and you are not giving them their products. And you told them that the product, there is one and I was settling. That's why it's painful that there is no time because I had a lot of scenario. I was saying what I said, I want to come here and talk about integrity with a lot of scenario. I'm a leader and I settle a lot of disputes. I can settle disputes, no. You told them that the product has increased. Why the product has not increased? I want to sell for you and make profit. India, I want to sell for you and make profit. Which one is that they have increased the products? And you feel that the person will not know. Unfortunately, if those kind of people come and call people like us, your lives will exposed. And that was exactly what exposes the person. You say, they say, what's the name? Column T is now 18,000. I said, which prices is that? Did you have prices of 18,000 naira? And it's a distributor, I'm not saying a customer, a distributor. So he has been buying it 18,000 naira. And I was telling you, I said, now, what happens to that person now? He over my shape position, because whatever you say in this atmosphere shall be like that. It is your fault because you didn't know anything. We leaders, I wish I would find a way to, push it back to the person again. But the truth is that that person has downgraded himself. That's why some leader does not have value in the presence of their downline today. You are a leader. A star 5 is a leader because already you have a star 4. You have a star 3. You can't become a star 5 by yourself alone. You can become a star 4 by yourself alone. That is why some of the time we don't even regard. That is according to compensation plan. No. I'm not saying according to the real, because I'm staffer and leaders. Do you understand? As a staffer, because it can be bought, with your 1,000 or your personal ID number. What happens? You are a staffer. So even without people in your team, but staffer is not possible. You must have people in your team, and that is why I'm saying what I am saying. How many that they are giving money? He collected exactly the product. That is the price of the product. But enter into that person's name, he run. They have shared the point into two. Put one in their own name and not duly two. Some will not even do at all. So the person like they said they used to collect money in KEDI. I have bought more than 500,000 and I have not collected any. True or false? It happened. Is it not happening? Even not in your team, you have people that are saying all this. And will be asked and say, this person that did this, don't you know that this is a lie that is not covered? Some lies are covered, is that not? They build covers for those lies. There's some lies that just like shitty. That is it, only exposing your weakness. You are a coward for doing that. And that is why I'm talking about integrity in building business. Many people have quitted in your team because you have no integrity. You take them for presentation, and you will do the presentation. You know how to do the presentation that the customer will not buy. You will not give them your number. So they will not call you back again. Hey, Shebi, you are the one that came to do presentation for me that day. I want to buy the product. You will not do that. You are selling for them. It will count against you. Especially if you are on our team. I tell people, I say this our team is built on a solid rock. That is why there is no storm. Can't pay back aduro. But the parallel abele, oh le shubu, oh sure. Because the team is built on integrity. People that knows me here knows me. I tell you that I said there are some money that I cannot steal again, forget. And I've not seen somebody that will give me those kind of money. So that your money, I won't steal it. And I noticed something. Do you know that it's always power of God in what we do? If we can do it with integrity, it matters. When you go ahead and do presentation for your downline and you are collecting his or her downline, you are ruling your business because tomorrow you will or she will know. So when he knows, we're like, I cannot be working with this kind of person. This person is a devil. This person is a killer. It's my job now, which is true. If you can cheat me, koro, so why won't you carry Ada and do mummy? I don't know whether we understand what I'm saying. It does not powale. What is powale in English? It does not just powale. Do you understand? It you know what? The hair is not powale, it's a hair. I don't know the but it's a befitting the hair. It does not just give us esteem as leaders. I know it's tough, definitely it will be, but when you can try and overcome those temptations, there are temptations. Don't be smarter than God, because He's the one that will bless the work of your hands. So many of us try to be smarter than God. That is why sometimes I wouldn't know because I'm not God, and that's not, you understand? But we have seen it. There are lots of karmas. If you know that I want to follow you for presentations, and I'm the one that want to do the work, I cannot give you all. We discuss it. We communicate. This presentation I'm going for you, if we sell, we share it 50. He knows. Okay, I will take the profit. You will take the point. Okay, I will take part of the profit and give you the. I do that a lot. I do that, but I will tell you from the beginning. If I want to develop you, I will be doing the job for you free of charge. When you get to the time I realize that you're supposed to know it, you start sharing it. When I start sharing it with you, you will learn it. You know, it's a skill, and I will have told you, I will do it for you 5 times. Be learning it. Because I saw some people say, go back to this lady, please, and you stand down along presentation, you will definitely make money. So for that reason, they don't want to know it. If you carry the peace, or you carry Mr. Zion, or you carry Mr. Shino, all those leaders, when they follow you, you will sell. So for that reason, they are not ready to learn. I say, okay, let's go there. So when I'm my fuel, I won't use. And I follow you, ma. Sure, you take 30%, I take 70%. You know, we are human being of greed. All of us have this thing they call greediness. So I say, kilo day, the first time you permit me, next time you want to learn it by fire, by thunder. And I have achieved what I want to achieve. Communicate when you want to earn from your downline. Do not do it secretly. They will know tomorrow and it will downgrade you. Your integrity matters. Especially in this KEDI business. KEDI is very easy to build. The most network marketing, you know, are very vast when it comes to network marketing. So I they think I'll just smile. Because when I look at KEDI, where you can grow is so wide and much in KEDI than a lot of network marketing. I'm not saying you cannot grow in others. But here, there are so many loopholes to grow. But people now use those loopholes to do what? So change another people. Even the people that are not in your lines, stop shortchanging people. Even though God will also do what? Shortchange you. I don't know whether God does that. Do you understand me? Let us have integrity. Maybe when next we are going to do a combined training, I will have more time. Because it's Mr. Shina that uses all my time, but you enjoy his training, is that not? Because that training teaches what is inside of us. So when we talk more about integrity, split it down, give examples. I will give you room to ask questions because I know you have a lot of questions. Is that not? Yeah, like I did something. Is that unfaithfulness? Is that lack of integrity? We will all both look into it and see if it is lack of integrity or what is integrity. Where you're supposed to remove your eyes, let it be, and see what the one that sees everything will do for you. Definitely will bless every one of us. Thank you. God bless.
Wow. Fantastico. Now, that is the oil in the soup. Every ingredient is set. Fish, meat, mama, they mentioned them now. What do you want inside the soup? Oporoko, curry, everybody, everything. Now, it's making koto. Now, there's one vital ingredient. No matter how you cook the soup, if that small white ingredient no day,